aesthetical beauty that's possible, right? So quality is like point. Hey everyone, this is Avinash back with another video. In this video, let's discuss about parameters. Okay, so you see after every prompt, you see double dash, a small dash, and then something, and you see 4, 5 of them. So these are nothing but parameters, right? So we are giving the whole prompt and saying these are the parameters you need to follow while generating it. It can be the version of the Midjourney we are saying, it can be the quality, it can be the aspect ratio, etc. So these are called parameters. So, V4, V5, V5.1 or 6, if you're seeing it like maybe in a year or so, these use a specific version of Midjourney. And when you see the double dash AR is aspect ratio, and then double dash stylize defines how much beauty Midjourney should add to make the image aesthetically pleasing. Okay. So 100 is the default, and if you keep dash dash 1000, a stylize is equal to 1000 or something like that, you can actually get around 10x more aesthetical beauty that's possible, right? So quality is like point 2 point 0.25 0.5 or 1. So it is also like high quality, low quality, and stuff like that. So I use very high quality, which is 1. So it's like how much rendering quality time you want to spend. By default it is 1. So higher value use more GPU minutes, lower value uses less. So higher value, obviously higher value gives you more quality input. So always use 1. And by default you can set few settings in the settings tab. So when you already have set you in your settings tab, you don't need to give it again. Once is more than enough. You can just keep it as like ocean, aspect ratio, quality, stuff like that can be done in the the settings itself. But then things like stylize and things like video will not be there. So when it comes to video, just send this dash dash video is equal to dash dash video, then send an emoji, and it will send you a video of a creation process, right? And apply it up, it will upscale without holding any additional, without adding additional details, right? So when you do chaos, so by default it is at somewhere around 10 or something, I'm not sure, I'll let you know, I'll show you. And so 0 being less chaos, by default I think it's 0, sorry, yeah. So it will just follow your input without any abrupt changes, right? It will not show you the varied result and any sudden surprises, right? But if you keep 100, you will see varied results, like very different. That's how it gives you unexpected generations. Uh, yeah. So this IW sets image prompt weight relative to text weight. So the default is something like 0.5 or something, right? So whenever you're typing in number, you just need to type space or like dash dash stylize and number. That's it. You don't need to add anything as such, right? So here, if you see dash dash IW 0.25, this is like the sets the image prompt weight related to the text prompt. So imagine now you can actually upload image, any image you have or any image Midjourney generated, and then you can ask it to edit it a bit. So you can upload your own media and then add the say another text. So imagine you're uploading a avatar of a robot, and then there is this scenario back with something else. You wanted to change the background of the particular robot picture, or you wanted to add another robot beside him or something. So beside it, yeah. So now, what you can say is you can give the weightage whether Midjourney should consider. Obviously, it will not just add that. Let me put it in a better way, right? Here in Midjourney, this giving an internal image inside is not like in painting and outpainting. Okay, it will take image as an inspiration, and add something what you write on top on your prompt. It's not like if you have one robot and one scenario, it's not like you can change the entire background and add different guy, right? In the same picture, it will add one more guy. It will add you besides your robot. It will change the background, but things will not be the same. It's just an inspirational image you are giving, right? It's not like in painting exactly replacing something in the exact image. No. So this is something different. So now the use of this is you're actually giving an image inspiration so that it can take direct inspiration, figure out whatever. You don't need to prompt. It can figure out anything, everything. You just need to guide it in the prompt. So now you can actually give weightage also here. What weightage of the output should be given to the image you send to the Midjourney, or how, and versus the text prompt you gave. So that is called this you know so when you say zero point 0.5, the image prompt weightage there is 25% and the text is 75%. And if it is 0.75, it's obviously vice versa, right? And dash no is negative prompting. When you say no plans, it will try and remove all the plans. When you say repeat and then dash repeat 40 10 or something, it create multiple jobs from a single prompt. Repeat is useful for quickly rerunning the job multiple times, right? As simple as that. And then stop is like use the stop parameter to finish the job part way through the process. Stopping a job at early percentage can create a blurrier and less detail. If you don't like it, like not like it, like say when you say stop and then create, I mean, like get some blurred image of the whole generation at a 10, being a 10%, it will give you an image of that particular thing at 10% generation only. I don't know why people use it, but it's a feature that you can use. So you can just give everything and then maybe add dash 90 and it will give you an image at a 90% generation. So that's the stop, right? And then next, style. What style you want? Switch between versions of the Midjourney. It can be style, cute, scenic. Switch between Niji or something like that. Style is something different. I'll just show you quickly through the in here as well. So this is something inside the Midjourney's parameter, but unfortunately we don't have style feature there. We have stop and everything. It's just like, when you say stop at 10, it will give you images like that. When you say stop at 100, it will give you things. Obviously, you don't need to say stop at 100 anyways, you'll get the same image. So the stop at 90 will give you a little blurred version. I don't know why people use it, but maybe for video, I don't know why people use it, but there is a feature that you can use, as simple as that, right? And then stop. Yeah, actually stop is two dashes, guys. I'm so sorry. Like I guess it both will work, but inside here it's saying two dash, but I somewhere read it's one dash. I never used it. So yeah. And then style is like you can say do you need a raw or anything like that. So default value model is version 5. So for the version 5 default value, aspect ratio will be 1.1, chaos will be 0, quality will be 1, seed will be random, stop will be 100. It will stop at 100%. Stylized will be 100. You can even say 1,000 to give more aesthetically beautiful versions, right? So range is like it can be any range. So basically you can give any aspect ratio in the point in the fifth one. 0.100 quality will be three options, and then seed will be a whole number which I'll let you know how to get the seed in the upcoming slides. And then stop can be from 10% to 100, 10, 20, 30, 40. You can get 54, 59, and only 10 plus 10 each. And stylized, as I said, it's 0 to 1,000. And then this is the fourth version, which I don't recommend using it because fifth generation is outpacing for fourth one in every way possible. So they have some restrictions in terms of range and chaos and all that. So yeah, so these are the default values for the model 4 for all the parameters we discussed in the video, apart from the seed, which we'll discuss in the next video. So model version parameter comparability. So basically, if you see, this is the version 5, version 4, and then it's just a comparison table if you would like to have a look. I think this is that. And yeah, guys, thanks. This is the parameters, and we'll continue discussing parameters, seed phase, and etc. in the next video. Like a part 2, we'll have like 7-8 videos just on Midjourney, maybe 10 also, I'm not sure, but we'll discuss this to an extent where a beginner level can start understanding it, and even an advanced level guy will get few benefits out of it. So yeah, thanks. See you in the next video. Bye bye.